Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to cover the alt parking spots, which are basically places where you can leave your characters, and once you log in you press F or gutter or whatever else there is to do in the spot, and so you can get some money from that, some golds. And of course, if you have many characters, you can do many of these parking spots multiple times a day. Before starting, I want to credit the fast farming community, which is a guild which provides farming spots, farming trains and everything else. I will leave the link in the description. This right here, this page, is the parking spots made by them and the profit and how it takes, and also the waypoint. So please give it a visit. People oftentimes ask me how I have so many golds, and so I decided to do a video about it and my daily routine with the parking spots. Okay, let's start by saying I have like 20 characters and most of them are parked. This is one of my favorite spots. It's the Draconis Mons jumping puzzle. Most of the time you will find in the looking for group under Draconis Mons in Living World Season 3 a commander which is AFK here, and you can teleport to friend to him, so you will have access to this ancient chest which you can open. And right now the commander is not up, it's early in the morning, so give it a rest. So just check this looking for group during prime time and you will find a commander to teleport to. Okay, this chest is per character, so you can open it with how many characters you want. I think the characters must be level 80 too. It was changed because people used to abuse it. You open it, you get a guaranteed rare, you get some jewels and fire orchid blossoms. The fire orchid blossoms can be converted to the unbound magic, 50 unbound magic, but if you are lazy or you are not sure how to convert the unbound magic, by the way, you can also check it on the fast farming community page, how to convert the unbound magic. But if you're not sure, you can simply sell the fire orchid blossoms. As you can see, they are kinda valuable, like 1k is 15 gold. You get 3 of them per character per day. So if you have like 20 characters parked here, you get 60 of them per day. So it's a nice gold. So also, the best part of this chest is that it gives a guaranteed rare, and rares are kinda valuable right now because the ectoplasms went up in price. You see 25 silvers, they were like 13 silvers before the expansion came out. So if you salvage a rare, you can get up to 3 ectos. I get 0 from this rare. Let's salvage another. I get 1, so you can salvage another one again. You get another one, so you can get from 0 to 3 ectos, so meaning that a rare can be like 75 silvers. Do this for every character and you do a lot of gold over time. The next spot is the Sanctum of Nabka, and now I will show you how to get there very quickly. You can skip this part where I walk to there, but I want to show people how to get there because there is not a teleporter right now. And also, oftentimes in looking for group you won't find anyone to teleport to for this spot, so I will show you how to get there with a sky scale. Otherwise, there is a jumping puzzle to do with the jackal, I think. So you just walk around here with your sky scale. You have to reach this spot. This spot is not per character, but it is per account, so you can do it once per account a day, so only one character must be parked here. And also this spot will grant you 3 chests to open, and this chest can contain like freshwater pearls, can also have a rare, and they are 3, so it's one of the best spots, but it is account wide and not character wide. So you just walk from here. It's in that same tower similar building. You go here and you go down there. Let me quickly find it. You still have to go up there. We are almost there, guys. If you don't have a sky scale, you should have the jackals to do it, and you enter from here or something like here. So here are these 3 glorious chests. You open them, and you see you can find in this one like some trade contracts. The other things are not really valuable. Some more trade contracts. You can also trade them for something. I had 0 raise from this time. I was unlucky, but still this is a nice parking spot. You can park the character here. You are protected from the jinn which are attacking you, and you can go here and open each chest once a day per account. Another very nice spot is the legendary Wyvern Matriarch in Verdant Brink. You can join up here during the night bosses time, and also it's a meta boss from the map. You can do this meta once a day per account, and you will get a nice reward, which I will show you in a second when the Matriarch dies. You basically get a chest from which you should choose. You see, this is a guaranteed rare. You get some currency, some crowbars which are used to open the chests around the map, and also, most importantly, you get the Verdant Brink Hero's Choice chest, and from here you should get the amalgamated gemstone, which is like 70 silver. And most of the time you will see on the looking for group under Art of Thorns on the Verdant Brink there will be some commanders you can teleport to. By the way, just do this once and you can leave your character AFK here and just log in at this time. The Matriarch happens around at xxx.10 every 2 hours. In my region is at even hour right now, it's 8 and 11 right now. So every 2 hours you have the chance to do this. By the way, the reward is only given once a day per account, so beware of it. This is the best parking spot right now, even if it's not instant, like you just don't press F, you need to kill the Matriarch and get participation for the loot. There are some good parking spots even in the End of Dragons expansion. This is one of them. You can check them out on the fast farming community. You open it, you get the ancient coins, you get some gems, and most importantly you get the Jade Runestone. You can get 1 or 2 of these. This is another parking spot, same as the previous one. You just press F and you get the Jade Runestone. And there is also another one in New Kaineng City. There are also many others, but I don't do them because they take too much, like they are not just press F or stuff, so I'm kinda lazy and I don't want to do all of them. There are many better gathering spots or alt parking spots, like there are some spots which you can farm the flax, for example. You gather the flax, but it takes a while, and so you also have to rotate your gathering tools, and I think it's not worth it, or just it's worth it, but I don't have the time, I'm lazy. There is another very good parking spot. You must start from this waypoint right here, Lomwold Kraal, in the desert highlands, and you need to go to the Tomb of the Primeval Kings. I don't do this because it takes too long, but it's still a very strong spot because it can give you a lot of rares, because there are like six chests and each of them can give you rares, but still the chests are scattered, and also it takes a while to open all of them. And also this is not only account bound, but it is character bound, so you can do this with multiple characters, which is good and bad, because good, it's a nice profit, bad because it takes a while. By the way, I forgot to say, the End of Dragons spots are per account and not per character. Instead, the Tomb of the Primeval King is per character. You enter here, there are several chests to open. The treasure chest, which can contain a rare, I will show you all of them. I didn't get a rare from here, I'm unlucky today. No rare. Also there are some mobs to fight, which will stop you from opening them. I got a rare from here, then you have another one below here. No rare. You see, it's not really worth it in my opinion. You can open this one too. No rare. So on 5 chests I got 1 rare. 6 chests, only 1 rare. So I think it's not worth the time, by the way. So it's up to you. This is probably one of the best spots if you are lucky with rares, but also it takes a while. So if you are lazy and just want to press F, just park everything on Draconis Mons, which is what I do. I want to show you one spot of the Flux Farms. This is in Verdun Brink, right here on the Jaka Itzel waypoint. You just go down here and you park your character in the Flux Farm below. This Flux Farm is a decent farm, but still it takes a while to gather everything, and also you are required to have a superior glyph of bounty on your gathering tools, which is kinda pricey at the moment. You can also buy it from some gathering tools in the gem store, but if you buy it unused from the trading post, it's 180 gold, so not recommended. Let's see how it works. I have a superior glyph of bounty. Let's start gathering. I recommend, if you do any gathering stuff, to bring a character with quickness, because quickness makes your gathering faster. I have a heal firebrand right now, which is also my main for PvE. You press a lot of FFF, you get a lot of flax seeds. I don't even check the price of this. Let's see how much I did. 20 watt flax are like 54 silvers. It was really fast at the actually, but still you have to rotate this in a shared inventory slot, and you have to have a grip of bounty. You have to log in and press F multiple times. This is not the fastest and the cheapest of the farming spots. It's still very decent, by the way. Another nice parking spot is putting a character onto some Great Obelisk Shard or some hero challenge. It depends. If you have a full home instance or you have this hero challenge here in your home, you can do this from your home instance. Otherwise, you can go to some of the hero challenges in Tyria, and you can go there, and if you are already capped them, you can use 25 quartz crystals and you get a charged quartz crystals. And by the way, on the fast farming community page there is a list of what to do with the charged crystals. I found that the crafting stuff doesn't sell a lot, so I go piece of sky scale food, which makes you 2 golds per charged quartz crystal profit. So it's very nice, 2 gold per days, very easy. Another nice spot in Heart of Thorns is Auric Basin. This is after the meta is done. You don't need to participate to the meta, and you can open 5 Grand Exalted chests per day. So you just enter here, be sure the map has a completed meta, and if it doesn't, you can just go on Heart of Thorns on looking for group and look for Auric Basin and join this, like open Tarir and so on. Then you can open this, and the first chest of the day will also grant you an Auric Basin Heroics chest. You should choose the Amalgamated Gemstone, which we already saw in the Verdun Brink Matriarch. So this is another free thingy. Auric Basin meta spawns at 00 every 2 hours. In my country it's at odd hours, like now, as you can see, 13. And so this is a very nice spot. And also, if you have enough keys, which I don't, you can also go to the other chests in front, just follow the route, and you see there is another Grand Exalted chest. Every Grand Exalted chest will give you a rare guaranteed, and also it can grant you this infusion right here, which is the Aurelium. You have a very small chance of this. I've opened thousands of chests and I never found it. But still, this spot is kinda nice because you don't need to participate to the meta. You might be wondering, what if I finish the keys? I cannot open 1 chest a day without keys, of course. Well, I got you covered. There is this item right here, Ley Energy Mother Converter, which allows you to choose some rewards from the vendors. It is locked now because I already purchased it today. It's 1 per day. And you should go for the Exalted key, so you have 1 Exalted key guaranteed per day, and you can open 1 chest per day guaranteed, and you will get the amalgamated gemstone, and of course also the rare, which is guaranteed in every grand exalted chest. This item is obtainable by doing this achievement: slay the mouth of Mordremoth in Dragon's Den in under 20 minutes. So you should just do this meta, and it's kinda easy to obtain because 20 minutes are a lot, and the power creep from the recent expansions make it very easy to do. By the way guys, if you like my content, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to show me your appreciation. Thank you. Last but not least, I want to cover some spots of the Greater Arcane Chests, which are a new feature in the new expansion, Secrets of the Obscure. So there are these Greater Arcane Chests scattered around the maps in Amnitas and Skywatch Archipelago, and these chests to open require you to do a mini game. Just guess the number to press: skill 4, skill 3 and skill 3. You have to do this 7 times per chest, and you get unusual coins and also some map currency in case you want to do some achievements or some gears or some legendary armors which will come out, and they will require you to have a lot of currency, both from Skywatch Archipelago and also both from Amnitas. You can check the locations out on the wiki right here, and you can also use the interactive map to see the good position. And then these are the contents which you can get. You can get a rare and the currency. If you have not in mind to do anything in PvE, just don't do this spot, in my opinion. Personally, I have 2 characters parked in Skywatch Archipelago and 1 in Amnitas. Because of this bug, only 1 chest can be opened in Amnitas per day. So this is kinda bad, to be honest, and should be fixed as soon as possible, since this is the latest expansion, but it is what it is. So this is not the best parking spot unless you need some currency, which for us, we are War vs World players, we don't get a lot of PvE currency, so this is a nice addition in my opinion. Some of you may be wondering, okay, but what if I don't want to lock a character to the same spot? What if I want to move it? Well, if you have to move it in the open world, that's a problem. But if you just need to do like fractals, or if you need to craft some stuff, you can do this. You can purchase Mistlock Sanctuary passkey from the gem store, and as you see, you double click it and you enter this sanctuary, which has every crafting profession, every NPC, the bank, everything you need. And also there is the fractal portal, and this passkey has the option to return to the previous map where you were. So let's say you craft your daily stuff and you go back, you want to go back, you don't want to lose the spot, you just double click the Mistlock Sanctuary passkey or just press the return to my previous map and you go back to this. And also these spots of course can work for PvPing and also War vs Wording, because they are different words and so you don't lose the position of your PvE character. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know this list is not super comprehensive, there are some spots which I may have skipped, but this is my personal preference list, so I kinda tried also other spots, but I think they were too long to do each day on multiple characters, so this is kinda what I prefer. I have so many characters in Draconis Mons, as you see, and these Draconis Mons characters are super fast, like you just log in, you wait for the loading, just have an SSD as instead of the hard disk, you press F, you get your gear, rare gear and also some Fire Orchid Blossom, you log out and you go on to the next. So thank you for watching, please let's see you on to the next video and bye bye.